on B. Let's go.
Fucking Luca.
Game time in.
It's going in! Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Stay right here! Keep shooting that. Game, huh?
Oh, what the? Wow. Bruh.
Need some help?
Oh yeah, I gotta get Butler the ball more.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Oh. Let's go. Dang it. Dang. Oh.
We're here.
And it's like that. And that's the way it is. You know, I'd have been hella mad about this.
Let's go! Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
That's the way I back up my game.
Y'all ready to lose? Grab that ball.
Dang. What you doing? Where you going? Where you going, huh? Where you going, motherfucker? Where you going? Huh? Oh, not the spin move.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Ain't no way. Yeah.
Your confidence is gone now.
You got it. Come on, man. Come on,
Let's get this started already.
All coming. Get mine. Screen. Don't let him shoot that. Hey, right here.
Oh yeah, freak.
That was a crazy ass.
I got you. Shut up. Get the rebound. Ball. Watch the screen.
Oh, good one.
Who's watching it? What's the roll? Ball up. Screen cover.
Can't even make a layup.
He said can't even make a layup.
Screen. Hey, watch the pick. Give me that.
Way to hit that.
Pop it. Go let it go. Grab that. Yes.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today.
Oh, caught that. What the fuck?
Don't let him shoot that.
Oh, dang it.
Knock it down.
Fuck. Dang it. That's the ball.
Nah, we good. Let's ball.
Come on. What are you throwing, Pete? Come. Woo!
I made it quiet.
Hit me. I made 4 out of 5. That's 80%. That's pretty good.
MP, you're about to go off.
Oh, hey, motherfucker, you trying to grab me? You trying to grab me? No.
Dalmatian Warriors dance team calendar day is almost here. Your Warriors dance team has a calendar for every fan in the building, so you can keep track of all the upcoming games. We'll see you here. The National Basketball Association and the Golden State Warriors are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, blowing content, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the National Church.
Coming up next, the Warriors taking on the Lakers. For the Golden State Warriors, they've been aggressive and they've been good. 8 wins in their last 10 games. This team looks to grow even stronger with another statement win here tonight. Lakers, Warriors. The tip-off coming up right after this. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we'll be getting the inside story tonight. Shams Charania is joining us at the broadcast table. Shams, it is so great to have you by our side.
Kevin, thank you so much. It's great to be here. I always love to follow the game, talk about the game. It should be a lot of fun tonight.
You'll give great insight. We can't wait to get going. Let's see the stat sheet here for Luka Doncic.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
Now the Lakers starting group. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. Then there's Hayes. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. And for Golden State, the post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. Curry is out there with the general, and it's Butler in at the small forward. And the Warriors dynasty with their core seemingly over. You never want to completely scratch them out, but Shams, how are we going to remember the run that this remarkable franchise has had?
You could make a case that the 2017 team might be the best to ever play, and the Warriors have become an elite franchise in NBA history. It might be a while since we see a dynasty quite like this, especially with the big 3 of Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson.
Hall of Famers, great coaching, solid ownership. They had it all. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. The kick out to Lopez. Clock at 6. Back to Butler. Over in the corner. Looney. And Stephen Curry gets the three.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Kerr.
Oh, steal by Butler. Let's go to Curry.
Is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thank you, David. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Green up on top. Vanderbilt defending. Lopez against Reeves. Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Come on, bro.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the paint. Off with the layup.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Reeves against Lopez. The kick outside to Butler. Doncic with the steal. Reeves in the corner. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Warriors, Jimmy Butler, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there.
Me over
this
here.
is a new era, a new crop. The Jason Tatums, Jalen Browns, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler.
Hey, why you guys don't call a timeout after you just broke Curry so hard?
Devin
That's
Booker,
crazy.
Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, they're all fun to watch.
Let's see them move.
Competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've climbed all the way up to the 2nd spot.
I think for the Warriors, they are well beyond where we thought they'd be at this point in the season, making incredible strides and maintaining their momentum.
Now here's Hayes. His last outing, he had 18 points. All right, Shams, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources, the players, the agents, the GMs, the scouts all over the NBA.
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
Well, that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
Trust and faith, and that develops early, not taking shortcuts. I'm very much for the long game.
Now, here's Lopez. Last game out, 36 points for him. Well, their pass it to Lopez. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. We got a big Bay Area hoops guy in attendance. Famous Los in the house watching the Warriors.
And he's a huge Warriors fan. And he's enjoying this current Golden State lead. Doesn't get much better than that.
Now, here's Doncic. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket. No matter what D he's faced with, he averages about 31.5 points a game. Shams, with as often as you've interacted with front offices all over the NBA, have you noticed any changes with how franchises operate with both the players and the media and that relationship and where it may be headed?
Everything has to be more specialized now in the organization, but you're seeing true partnerships develop with teams and their players, especially their top players. Teams have to pay more attention now to data, to metrics than ever before. And the relationship between your top players in the organization, that is very, very important. And the teams that do a good job of managing relationships, of managing expectations, that is clearly what separates the elite teams with the bottom teams. And certainly players in today's generation are very, very polished when it comes.
Oh, you framed that so well.
Hey, you got it like that aggressiveness of Butler. I mean, slicing inside and finishing with the dunk. Come on now. That's well done.
Reeves with the screen for Doncic. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his fourth rebound in this one. Lopez outside. Butler on the wing. Covered by Hayes. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And as we approach the new season, some new talent making the most of their opportunity in the league. Let's check out the race for Rookie of the Year. Some great young players. And you look at Lopez. There hasn't been many times where he's played like a rookie as he's come in and done whatever is asked of him. That's why he's our number 5.
And at number 5 in the rankings, it wouldn't be out of the question for him to make a run at that top spot here in the last half of the season.
Not at all. I mean, his talent is on par with any of the guys ahead of him in those rookie rankings right now.
So it's the Warriors now, after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Outside for Curry. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. And Hayes throws it down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the General in his last time out against the Pacers was terrific. Dropped in 36 points, and he was so productive offensively, he wound up setting a new season high for himself in scoring. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2. The first one falls. And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're talking NBA. We're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis, and the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours, but this is what we signed up for. This is what we love.
No way.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it.
Reeves has understated size for a guard, attacking that rim.
Here's Lopez. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 5.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Reeves against Lopez. Picked by Finney-Smith. Here's Reeves. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Green, the pass to Curry. That one, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Hayes. Counted his second make in 4 attempts.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Butler with the ball. Coming off a solid outing against Indiana. Knocks down the 3-ball. Butler's got 6.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Pass to Hayes. Now Finney-Smith. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Butler kicks to Curry. Lopez with the ball. Back to Curry. Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or 2 that's viewed as done but just does not happen, whether it sours, whether something falls apart. There's always 1 deal or 2 that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason. But I try to wait as best I can and make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
Outstanding. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Alex Len's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Here's Vincent. This game we saw him score 13. Lopez outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Curry. He's got 15. And it's Lopez. Time on the assist by Curry. Lopez has got 6.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Warriors leading by 11. Stolen by
Why was
Reeves.
it good for me? I don't even ask for it.
To halt the run. Warriors with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Kuminga finds Lopez. There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. Poke loose. And in with it.
Oh, you
He's
got my
picked
head.
up by Lopez.
Bruh, I got a turnover. That's crazy.
Connect with it. Curry meets him. Nails the baby hook. You know, Shams, I don't know how many kids grow up thinking they're going to be an NBA insider. But clearly that is something that you probably thought about at one time or another. Did you think that was going to be your path?
Kevin, I knew at the age of 16 years old what I wanted to do.
Ain't no way,
I
bro.
wanted to take an insider for the NBA because I loved playing basketball, I loved writing, and I had a genuine passion for transactions, for the behind-the-scenes stories. So to be able to tell that story to the fans, I feel like I am one of the fans. That's why I feel like I can relate to the fans, and so that's what inspired me mostly to take this career path that I've taken.
So connected. It is a pleasure reading you and hearing you.
Kevin, appreciate you so much, and just know the stories will keep coming.
Outside for Curry. And the 3-ball is good. He's got 18.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second-chance buckets.
Reeves against Lopez. Here's Hachimura. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Reeves against Lopez.
Oh, dang, he got me.
And that one drops for him. Reeves has got 9.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Put it up. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Damn, I really made the shot, but it didn't count. Damn it.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition. Christmas Day basketball here on 2K Sports. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Looney out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then there's the general, and it's Kuminga in at the 3 spot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And as the salary cap looks set to rise significantly, Shams, Any major effects that you can anticipate?
It won't be like the year the Warriors signed KD. They're going to smooth the cap numbers, and it's not going to spike quite the same. But these numbers will continue to get eye-popping when you think about player salary, and you have to keep in mind luxury tax and the new second apron that came into play.
Good save, Kuminga. Damn, bro. What was that?
Teams build, not putting yourself in a restrictive position to continue to build winning organizations.
A lot of moving parts to contend with, but boy, a lot on the horizon. Vincent, the shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Majemski on the wing. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the Warriors making a change here. Heald's checked in. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Free throw good, Pajemski. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Hachimura the pass to Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Hield. Reeves can't hit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. And that one, good. Looney's got his first 2 points of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Len. Scoreless thus far. Inside, shot clock at 6. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Three-pointer, Hield. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Lakers trail by 16. Pass to Hachimura. The Lakers moving the ball around. Back to Reeves. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Reeves has no fear at all going against the big guys. Drawing the foul there because he's fearless.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. And then for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Alex Len. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Connect. And Reeves drops them both.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Warriors leading by 14. Pass to Butler. Got a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Here's Hield. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Reeves. Over Hield. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Reeves.
Always a focal point for this offense. Reeves is on another level tonight.
Hield with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Outside, Kuminga. 5 to shoot. Here's Podziemski. Defended by Vincent. Lakers trail by 12. Shot from 12. Again, the Lakers. Now Podziemski. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Here's Butler. Back to Podziemski. Pass to Butler. The second chance effort. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Finney-Smith. 8 points his last outing. Now here's Hachimura. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Now Vincent, after the missed three from Buddy Hield. Vincent, the pass to Reeves. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Reeves has got 7 now in this quarter. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And get ready to move. And welcome out to the Warriors 15.
For the Warriors. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt against Kuminga. Green with a screen for Butler. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Los Angeles now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Pass to Vincent. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Golden State moving the ball around. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Butler's got 8 points.
This is the best place for Butler to shoot it from. He's excellent at that in-between shot.
Pass to Hayes. Finney Smith with it, defended by Butler. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Finney Smith.
Finney Smith a threat both under the basket and way out beyond the arc. He's got great range.
Now Butler. Snatched away. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Finney Smith, defended by Butler. And here's Reeves outside. The Warriors pull it in, and this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
Yeah, and 2 mid-tier teams trying to get a leg up in the conference, guys. We'll see what happens.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
And here's the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. Vincent. Back to Finney Smith. Vincent with it. 4 on the clock. Offline with his 3. Healed outside. Green with a screen on Reed. Healed from outside. Traps in the tray. Heald's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lakers trail by 11. Pass to Hayes. From deep, Reeves. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now, here's Green. Outside, Kuminga. Healed from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Finney Smith. Reeves outside. And the Lakers with another miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Lakers trail by 11. And here is Vanderbilt, defended by Butler. Down low, here's Reeves.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That one is off.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
So both teams changing it up here.
I'm back in. Let's go.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And with their struggles at the line this quarter, their free throw percentage has dropped down to about 55%. That's not going to get it done. just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And so it's the Lakers with it after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Reeves against Curry. And the rejection by Curry.
Love seeing the little guy bounce like that. You know, Curry, he doesn't block a lot of shots, but when he does, it gets his teammates amped up.
Here's Reeves. 17 points in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to connect. Hits it from three-point range. Connects. Got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Los Angeles. And here is Curry. 21 points in the game. Green with the ball. Lopez outside. Curry trying to break free. Lopez, no luck.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Well, Shams, we appreciate you stopping by. We know you got a lot of things to do, a lot on your plate. Your phone's going bananas. It's lighting up about every 15 seconds. You go take care of that. We'll see you back here next time.
I can always make time for you guys. Kevin, appreciate you guys having me.
Shams Charania, the best. Thank you so much. Great stuff right there from Shams, one of the most plugged-in people in the world of basketball.
Hey, I mean, if something is going down that's big news, Shams is the first to get a hold of it. He knows everybody around the NBA.
And here is Los Angeles now, after the miss from Lopez. Here's Connect. Lopez covering. Right block shot. Again, Los Angeles. Here's Curry. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Lopez. For the three. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Reeves. He's got 19. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's Lopez with the three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
What the fuck is this?
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
No question. I'd rather play alongside them than against them. And now revisiting that first half for Steph Curry, he was lights out.
Well, we've gotten used to performances like this from Curry. With his handles, his range, he can get any shot he wants, and off the ball, he consistently and constantly moves.
Well, I wonder how many miles he runs in the night just running off picks.
Probably like, I would say 3 to 4 miles just running off picks alone. 3 more just bringing it up. Probably a 9-mile night.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Reeves in a 2-guard. Good on the three-point shot. Vanderbilt's got his second bucket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Lopez. Right side, Butler. It's rebounded by Hayes.
I can't, bro. I try to give you a bucket. Your ass is missing.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Reeves in the corner. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
That one good for 2.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Doncic with a strong move inside.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. And here's Hayes following the 3 from Lopez. Here's Reeves. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Curry on the wing. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Curry gets the screen from Lopez. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Reeves. He's got 20. And he tried to... Oh, my! What a play.
I love when Reeves has the ball in his hands. He's crafty, and he always seems to make things happen.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Looney. Here's Lopez, and it's blocked. Here's Finney Smith, defended by Butler. Pass to Doncic. Throws it up high, and Hayes throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
I tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jackson Davis is checked in. Now here's Curry. He's got 27. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lakers trail by 13. On the wing, Reeves. Defended by Butler. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Curry crashes inside.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
And here's Reeves outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. Curry kicks it to Looney. Pass to Lopez. Butler on the wing. Finney Smith defending. Lopez sets a screen for Butler. Fires it up. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Butler's got 10.
And, you know, over time with hard work, Butler has become a consistent shooter. And yet his jump shot, I think, continues to evolve.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 7. Off target with his 3. Here's Lopez. Reeves with the rebound. And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it left. Some changes here for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Lopez. And the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Podziemski's shot is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Reeves outside. The offensive rebound. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
That free throw good from Hayes. Both good from the line that time. Warriors leading by 14. Podziemski with it. He has 5. Pass to Looney. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Looney's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Doncic, bounce pass. To the inside. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Kevon Looney.
Coming out of the floor for your Warriors, number 00, Jonathan Kuminga.
Doncic against Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Kuminga. Shoots over Hachimura. Kuminga, no good. Now Reeves. He's got 27. The three for Doncic. Podziemski grabs the board.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Doncic missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 7.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Warriors leading by 14. Pass to Jackson Davis. On the wing, Payton. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Finney Smith. Here's Hachimura. A three-pointer off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Podziemski. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up. The Warriors have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And you look at what they shot from the line last season, and it's so much higher. I mean, you wouldn't think it's possible to take such a tumble in the span of just 1 year.
Free throw good, Podziemski. And some changes here for the Lakers. Len comes in for Jackson Hayes. And Vincent subbed in for Doncic. Podziemski hits them both. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Podziemski with it. He's defended by Reeves. Pass to Curry. Nice move. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot on.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the line. Free throw good, Curry.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
He's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
From deep, Reeves. The Warriors pull it in. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Podziemski. That's to Curry. Over Vincent. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 33.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Back to Reeves. Sinks the triple. Reeves has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Lakers.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Lakers trail by 17. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Curry. Outside, Kuminga. And the 3 off target. The Lakers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Reeves. Now Hachimura. Yep, it counts. Hachimura's got his first points of the night.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
Pass to Podziemski. 1:07 left in the third quarter of the game. Kuminga against Hachimura. Kuminga, no good. Lakers trail by 15. Reeves in the corner. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors shooting straight 49% from the field. Bucket is good. Podziemski's got 6 in the quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Guys,
that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's Curry outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 36. 5 seconds left here in the third quarter. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, what a brain-neutral pass that was. I hope he learns from that one. My goodness.
1 second left. The shot, no good. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
All right, great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. That's good stuff.
Coaching his team quite clearly to keep pushing the break.
And Kevin, Coach Kerr loves the energy right now. He's all about having the pace in his favor.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. The general is out there with Podziemski. And it's Butler in at the 3. Lopez outside. Back to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Green inside the three-point line. Lakers with the rebound.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Buries it from three-point range.
That's why he's in this league. Connect is deadly from deep.
Here's Podziemski following the 3 by the Lakers. Green kicks to Lopez. The 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now, here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Butler off a pick from Lopez. And that one's good by Butler. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Pass to Len. Here's Hachimura. Headed by Green. And here is Doncic. Shoots over Podziemski. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Back to Butler. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 14 points for Butler.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Here's Vincent. Lopez covering. Len a screen. All sorts of time. Vincent misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
What?
Rui Hachimura. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs.
That free throw missing. Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Morris is checked in for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Connect. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. Here's Doncic. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Oh, should have.
Butler with the ball. Working on Finney-Smith. Lopez kicks to Curry. Looney passes to Butler. Looney with it. Here's Green outside for Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got 39.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Making a switch here. Connects checked in. LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. A three ball. And again, no good by the Lakers. Warriors leading by 22. Looney passes to Lopez. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Butler. He's guarded closely. Vincent with the rebound.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Pass to Connect. And they double up Doncic. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Hachimura with a screen on Curry. Vincent's shot is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to Curry. Butler on the way. Free throw line jump shot. And yes, it's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here is Hachimura. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Lopez outside. Clark, the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years. And I'm sure you remember most of them.
Yeah, I do. Even those that I wasn't part of as a young basketball player growing up in Cleveland watching. But I read a lot about them. Wilt and Bill Russell, the Celtics and the Lakers and all of those great teams. Obviously, high school graduate of 1979, the Bird and Magic rivalry, easy answer to anybody around my age. And then you think about Isaiah Thomas, who was in my high school class, and then Michael Jordan. Those Pistons-Bulls rivalries were pretty intense and must-watch TV. So there have been a lot over the years.
First one falls for him. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game. One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Lakers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Reeves outside. Pass to Hachimura. Now Reeves. And here is Doncic. Shot clock at 5. And again, the Lakers no good.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Outside Curry. Back to Green. At the top of the key, Lopez. Outside Curry. Over Finney-Smith. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for him. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Doncic after the made shot from Lopez. Hachimura finds Doncic. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Here's Lopez after Luka Doncic's bucket. Pass to Lopez. Stolen by Reeves. Over in the corner, Doncic. Reeves with the screen on Curry. And here's Doncic from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 11 points here in just the second half. Curry passes to Green. Lopez against Hachimura. Curry looking it over. For 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Reeves outside. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Butler. Lopez passes to Butler. Back to Lopez. Outside Curry. Another three for Golden State.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now, here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup. 18 points for Luka Doncic.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Outside Curry. Outside Green. From past the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
Now, here's Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hayes. Now, Reeves.
Oh, no.
From the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Now, here's Curry. Guarded by Doncic. Lopez outside. Now, here's Looney. Curry outside. And got it! Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And guys, when you're going head-to-head against someone 4 times over the course of a season, it's a great feeling to snatch that first one. Good in-game adjustments tonight against the Lakers.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And it's Doncic missing.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Lopez, no luck. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Hachimura. Drills it from outside.
Oh, it's such a plus for Hachimura when he's forcing the defense to defend him behind the arc.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Butler kicks to Curry. Lopez, a screen on Doncic. And good, he hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They've won this game going away.
Y'all got to go to work.
And you got to commend this sort.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
you looking at, Cop?